Okay, welcome to chapter 4, that is of data type. In data type, data type in C language, we can specify the variable name for the type of data. Suppose that suppose that in the screen you can see I have written int log1. That means we are specifying that log1 can be used for only integer data type. Integer means the the data which is the integer type. That data which is the integer type. Now we come to the point ki what are the basic data types, what are the basic data types of C language. So first of all, see the basic data type. So first one, the basic data type is integer. Integer means we can store only the whole numbers. So for this data type we use the keyword int. Second basic data type is character. That means we use the keyword char. In character we can store the only character value, alphabets value, but in character you can also store the integer, but it will be considered as a character, not a digit. Next, floating point. Floating point means here you can store the this data type can be used to store the real values. Real values means the numbers with decimal. Like for that we use the keyword float. Next one, double. Double is also used for the real values, but the difference between float and double is that the precision, that means the number of accuracy after the decimal point is less in float and more in double. So we use the keyword double. Next is void. Void is also a data type, but this data type we can we call as the valueless data type. That means if you declare the data type, declare the variable as a void, that means it is currently not holding any specific data type. Now we see every data type has some limitations. That means for every data type we can store limited number of data or limited number of values. Suppose that for integer, if we see for integer we use int. For int we can use only 2 bytes, that is 16 bit, and the range of values is -327 682 32767. That means we cannot store the values other than that, but if you store the values like 32769, then it will not display the proper value in the output. Next, float will take 4 byte, that is 32 bits, and its range is 3.4 into 10 to the power 3 into 4 into 10 to the power minus 38, 10 to the power minus 38 to 3.4 into 10 to the power 38. 3.5 into 10 to the power, it is a power 38. Here the power will be minus 38, and here the power will be 30. So that is the range of float. Similarly, for the double will take 8 byte. 8 byte means 8 into 8, 64 bits. It will take 1.7 into 10 to the power minus 308. In bracket we have written the power of the 10, and 1.7 into again 10 to the power 308, and you can easily see that the accuracy of double is more than the float. Now what are the range of char? Actually the range of char, first of all the size of char is only 1 byte, that is 8 bit, but the range is minus 128 to 127. Why numeric for the char? Actually every character value have a integer ASCII value. So this range is showing the ASCII value of the characters like A, B, C, D, small a, b, c, d, or any special character. So there are 255 characters. So there will be 255 integer values or ASCII values for the character. So these are the basic data type. These are the basic data type for the C language. But data type is also, now we see, now we will see the example of these data types. Then we go further. Here we declare int a, that means it is integer data type. Float b, we can store here decimal values. Double, here also you can use decimal values. Char, here you can use character value like R. So now we will print for integer. For integer, again for integer we use %d, for character %c, for float %f, for float %f. So here you see float double char. Now we will print %d for integer, %f for float, %f is again for double, then %c for character. Now we will write the variables a comma b comma c comma d. Now we will see the result what will happen. So here you will see the data type. First of all, actually we have not given any value of a, that's why it will printing the garbage value. I am giving the value for a is 170. Now I am running. It will say that 170, 10.8000078.99900 and R. This is integer, this is float, this is double, and this is character. So you see that the float and double showing the results with 0.26 precision. Whether you write 10.8, but it will display 10.8000000. Okay, so this is the demo of data type. This type, by writing this we can define the data types. So int, float, double, char, these are the data type, and a, b, then a, b, c, d, these are the variables, and these are the initial values. We can also update these values in between the programs because these are the variables. So this is the simple demo of the data type. But now again, but lots of data type also there. If we see the categories of data type, then first one is basic data type, which is already we covered, like int, float, char, etc. But second one is derived data type. In derived data type, we discuss array, function, pointers, etc. Okay. Then third one is user defined data type. That means user can also define their own data type by using what? A structure, union, enumeration. So these are the user defined data type. So there are three categories of data type: basic data type, derived data type, user defined data type. Basic we already seen. Derived data type, array, function, pointer, we will see in the later chapters. User defined data type, structure, union, enumeration, these are also we cover on the later data. But you can also see the different variation of data type like unsigned, signed. So you can also convert these float int float to signed or also unsigned. Suppose that you want to use the values only unsigned values, that is not negative value, then you have to write the unsigned int. You have to write here in program unsigned, then you can not use the negative value. That means this is the now integer but unsigned. But whenever you put the unsigned, the range of values also increases. Like now you can all easily store 50,000 because your range will be double. So you see that the result is actual 50,000. But whenever you see, whenever I write only unsigned, only int, then it will not display the, so it will not display only. Whenever we write only int, then it will display the wrong result in the turbo C++, etc. So that's all for the data type, but some things also left in data type we will see in the later chapter, because those are the advanced topic. Okay, thank you.